Hello and welcome to today's episode of CCTV. Hi there, Christina Carlyle here, and welcome to CCTV, the place to be if you're trying to get more happy, more healthy, more fit. I'm Christina Carlyle. I am a personal trainer. I am a nutritionist. If you are trying to lose weight, you want to feel great, you want to become the best version of you that you know deep down you can be. You want to see your number when you step on the scale, but you want to enjoy eating healthy. You want to enjoy going to the gym. You want to find that balance between life and being everything to everyone and doing everything that you need to do in your everyday life, whether you're going to school, whether you're a mom, you're juggling your job, your career, all these different things, and balancing all of that with healthy choices that are going to help you get to where you want to be, or, keep you where you're at. So today's episode is something that, I know personally it's affected me. Personally, I know it's affected every single person I've ever worked with, both in good and bad ways. And that's having a relationship, but maintaining your body and avoiding gaining weight, or avoiding losing weight for the wrong reasons. Because when you're in a relationship, when you're in love, you can either gain weight or lose weight. And I've seen it happen all the time. Just about everybody I've ever worked with has some sort of variation or story about, got in this relationship, I met this guy, everything was good, I was going to the gym, I was eating healthy, and then I met him, and then we started going out to dinner, and I skipped the gym, and we'd go to happy hour, we were having so much fun, and all of a sudden I step on the scale and I'm 15 pounds overweight. Hell, okay? So there's that. Then I've had people that I've worked with who have said, you know what, Christina, I don't know if I can work with you very much longer because I got this new man and I'm gonna get fat. I'd rather focus on my relationship with him than my diet and exercise program right now. I have had that happen to me. And to be honest with you, it's not difficult. When you're newly in love, you got the butterflies, you get that bajiggity feeling, you're so excited. When you're driving to the gym, you were planning to go to that yoga class or that spin class or whatever, cardio kickbox class, or just free weights or do cardio or whatever it is you wanted to do. And you get that call from your honey, your new guy, and he's like, do you want to go out to dinner tonight? Hell yeah, you do. It's very easy to say, yes, I do. And at this point now, you have a priority over here. You're losing the priority with your goals, with your training, with your routine, with your relationship with yourself. That's when it gets concerning to me. On a flip side of this, I've had people get in relationships and they've been inspired to lose weight. Maybe their partner was in shape and they wanted to kind of get in shape too to kind of match their partner. I've experienced that personally and professionally. I've also seen situations where people get in this relationship and they get so insecure because their partner is more in shape than they are, and they're like, oh, I gotta get in shape too or I'm gonna lose him or her. I gotta get it right and get it tight quickly, otherwise I'm gonna lose him. That's a concern to me as a professional. Personally and professionally, that's concerning to me too. That's not good. I've seen people get married, they shred down for their wedding. Talk about love pounds. You want to look good for your man or your girl on your big day, obviously, but then I've seen people a year, 6 months out, they've gained weight, they get comfortable in that relationship. That's an example of love pounds. I've also seen people come out of a divorce and gain and lose weight. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're dating, if you've been in a relationship, if you're getting married, if you are married, if you're going through a divorce, if you're going back onto the dating scene after being single for a long time or after being in a relationship for a long time. Love pounds, gaining them and losing them, it's a real thing, it's a relevant thing, and I'm willing to bet it has affected you at some time in your life. So I just want to be clear. If you want to be a weight loss success story, if you want to lose the weight or keep the weight off and prevent it from coming back, your relationship with yourself must come first. Period. I know how bajiggity and exciting it can be to meet somebody and be like, oh, it's like you have two amazing options. Have you ever been shopping and it's like you have two amazing pairs of shoes, but you only have enough cash for one or enough in your budget for one? You have to make a decision. Choose what's best for you. If your partner, your guy, your girl does not support your decision to put your relationship with yourself first to attain your goal, they're not supporting you, if they're not cheering you on and saying, okay, honey, go to the gym, let's get together after. Or if it's new and you're not at that stage in your relationship yet, if you're wanting to go to the gym and you're being invited to dinner instead and you can't say, well, babe, I wanted to go to the gym first. Can we just push it back an hour? If your relationship isn't supporting that, you may want to take a look at it, because that's how a relationship should be. And if you swerve left when you know deep down that going to the gym was right, and you have that conscious uncoupling with your relationship with the gym and with food, and instead you're going over here and pursuing this relationship, which, by the way, there's nothing wrong with that, but you got to find that balance. You have to, while you're going out with your guy, there's no problems going to dinner and having drinks. It's fun when you're in a relationship, but you got to understand you can't just go with the cheese fries and the burritos and the pizza. You can be in a relationship and continue to make healthy choices. If your sweetheart wants to go get some sweets, doesn't mean you have to eat it too. And if it doesn't work for you, there's nothing wrong with saying, that doesn't work for me. I don't want that. I can't have that right now. I have work to do. I have a goal to reach that's important to me. You have to stick up for yourself. You have to communicate, negotiate, tell your partner what's going on, tell them how you're feeling, tell them what you need from them, and if they don't give it to you, next. Now, I know that's challenging if you're in a marriage, if you're in a long-term relationship, but it's completely possible to start sticking up for yourself, putting your foot down, and rekindling a love affair that you have with yourself, with your relationship with food, a relationship that's healthy, and rekindling your romance with your boyfriend Jim, spelled G-Y-M. That's you time. That's your self-time. That's your way to show your self-love. And if you haven't been doing that in a while because you've been giving too much of it to somebody else, if you're trying to be everything to everybody, if you stopped putting yourself first, I'm letting you know, I get it, it's okay, but you have to start putting yourself first again. And it all starts by sticking up for yourself, communicating what you need, scheduling it, making it a priority, telling your partner, babe, this is what's up. This is how it has to be. Because you're going to make me sad. I'm going to feel bad inside. I'm not going to feel like the best version of myself that I know I can be. And if I'm not feeling good, trust me, it's going to affect our relationship, because it does. Raise your hand if you like having sex with the light off. You like being with your partner on the beach and sucking it in because you're not where you want to be. Seeing your partner's head turn and feeling like, ooh, but he hasn't looked at me like that in a long time. It's telling you slowly but surely it's gonna happen. You deserve to be healthy and happy in your own skin and secure, and it's going to trickle down and affect every relationship you have, professionally, personally, whether you're in love, out of love, trying to find love. It matters. You have to have that confidence. And when you do make the decision that's right for you, when you put yourself first, you will feel confident, you will feel secure, you will strut, and it doesn't matter what size you are either. You will feel empowered. It will change the way you are. It's totally worth it. So my big question that I need you to ask, this big powerful question, if you find yourself in a situation where you do have an opportunity to step out of your game for a relationship, or you're in a relationship and the situations come up like, oh, do you want to have this? Do you want to go to get ice cream? Do you want to order pizza? Ask yourself, does this work for me? And if the answer is no, if it truly deep down doesn't work for you and it's not what you want, and you know it's not in your heart, you know deep down it's not going to get you where you want to be, say no, thank you, and make a choice that's best for you. That's your homework assignment. It works if you work it. Work it. You are so worth it. You have to come first. And that's it for today's episode. I hope you liked it. If you liked this episode, please like it. If you've been affected by love pounds, please leave me a comment below if this resonated with you. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm sure I left some scenario out, but I know you've been affected by it in some way, shape, or form, or somebody you know have, so I'd love to hear your feedback. And if you don't want to miss next week's episode, please subscribe now because I make a new episode every Thursday. So I will see you next time right here, same place, every Thursday. Bye.